Let me bring this up here a little bit. Thanks, everybody. Glad to see you here today. We are members of the Sioux City Magic Club, and we're here to entertain you just a little bit today. You'll see 7 of us performing, actually more than that. You'll understand why in just a second. But I wanted to let you know that if you're interested in finding out more about being a part of the Magic Club, there are little half sheets over here that have some information about when we meet. We normally meet the second Sunday of every month. We meet usually at Augustana Lutheran Church here in Sioux City. We usually meet for an hour, hour and a half, and it's really for all ages. As you'll see, we have people of all ages that are part of our group. So we'd love to have, if anybody's interested, feel free to pick up one of those. Also, I need to make sure that everybody that are some of the kids, that I think I'd talk to everybody. We got your name in the green bowl over there because we're going to give away some door prizes a little bit later. We have some books. There's the green bowl, so I'm thinking everybody's got their name in there, the kids anyway. And we have some door prizes, magical door prizes, and we'll do that a little bit later. The important thing for you today is to make sure you kind of pay attention. Because if you're not paying attention, you might just not see things happen, okay? So pay really close attention. Oh, like that, for example. Okay, so we're going to introduce our first group, which, by the way, is a family. This is their first time performing. This is the Gerodius family. Let's hear it for the Gerodius family.
Hello, we are the Gerodius family, and we're here to do some magic. Yay! We are going to do one of my favorite tricks, making someone disappear. So Morgan and Dad, you two are the tallest. Can you hold the blanket? Okay. And for disappearing, the smaller the better. So Alex, abracadabra! Moving on. Do you guys want to hear a story? Yeah. Which story should we have? Yeah, let's hear the story of the 4 rooms. Can you tell us the story of the 4 rooms?
Yes, I can do story of the 4 rooms. All right, so what I need everyone to do is imagine a hotel, and it has 4 rooms. And in each of those 4 rooms, there is 1 man. There we go. And each of these men have a wife. 1, 2, 3, 4. And each of these couples has a boy named Jack. How did you know? And you'll never guess, but each of these families had a dog. And does anyone know what that dog's name was? Ace. See, you guys have heard this story before. Ace. Ace. Now, on this specific day, there was a big thunderstorm. We're used to thunderstorms around here. There was a flash of lightning, a crack of thunder, and the lights went out. Now, everyone got real scared and ran out into the hallway. Can you cut the deck somewhere? Just find a place for me to... Right there? Okay. Now, if anyone's seen Scooby-Doo, I need you to think Scooby-Doo. All right. Everyone starts running around all crazy. People are shouting. Doors are opening. Doors are closing. They're running in the hallway. The dogs are barking and chasing each other, and that's no good. It's absolute pandemonium. Almost chaotic. Until suddenly, the last door closes, and it is absolutely silent. And then the lights come back on, and everyone's in their separate rooms.
Okay, so now we have the dice for the dice now. So should we do the dice first? Okay. Okay, so any of you here have any of you guys played chess? Raise your hands. Okay, so some of you have. Chess is about strategy. Dice is all about luck. Cards is about strategy and luck. So, we are going to, I need 2 volunteers.
Over there? Jump off.
Now pick somebody Now, can you toss that back up here? Toss it.
Yep.
Yeah, toss it up.
What
What did it land on?
5. Okay, ready? Come here.
4.
Oh, yeah. We're doing the what's facing you guys.
Now what's
Ready?
at top?
So 4?
Yep.
1,
2, 3,
4.
Now, Miles, can you toss that up here? 3.
3. 1, 2, 3. Now we need to pick which one, left or right.
Which one? Tend to flip.
We're going right? Let's do right. What we get?
3.
3. 1, 2, 3. And now we need to go and roll one again. That 3. So pick somebody in the crowd.
So, who wants to roll this? You want to roll it? Alright, can you toss it up here?
Whoa, try again.
Toss
Try again.
it up here again.
What do we get?
Let's say 1. No, what's right next to 1? It was right here.
Do we want a 4 or a 1?
4.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4.
So that's what we have to work with.
Okay. So now we have to go and add up what the dice say. How much do we have?
What's 3 plus 4?
Okay.
Yep, 7.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There's our card.
So, do any of you guys know what it is?
No?
No, no one knows what it is.
Do we know what it is?
Okay. But the cards know. So, how many cards do we have over here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So it's a 7?
Okay.
All
So
right.
we need to know if it's red or black.
What that's these two? Black, red, black, red, black, red, black. So it's a black card. It's a black 7 specifically.
But is it a spade or a club?
If you listen close to it, that was a spade. Yep. And you want to know how? It was a spade, not a club?
Let's see.
Because the club's right here. Diamonds.
Say it again.
You want to know how I knew it wasn't the hearts of the diamonds? Because they're right here. Now, I knew it was the aces. The aces are right here.
That is the Herodias family.
Let's hear it for the Geronius family one more time. So, I'm going to, they told me we could do magic today. We could do a lot more magic if you all passed a quiz, all right? So you're going to have a quiz. Now, I'm going to give you the right answer to the first question of the quiz. The right answer is 1. So if I ask you a question, what's going to be the right answer? 1. You are so good. Ladies and gentlemen, how many spots do you see on this side of the card? 1. That's good. On this side there are 4, on this side there are 3, and on this side there are 6. Everybody understand? I'll show you one more time. This side has 1, this side has 4, this side has 3, and this side has 6. Okay, everybody got it? You can see all 6 of them here. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm sorry, that's wrong. That was, this is what magicians call an illusion, and I shouldn't have showed you that, but now I'm going to show you how it works. If I take my fingers and if I cover up that one like that, it looks like there's only 4, right? Yeah. But if I take my fingers and cover up the blank space, it kind of looks like 6, because you know what dice look like, right? You just saw dice there in that previous thing. Same thing over here, right? If I put my fingers here, it looks like just 1, but if I put my fingers here, It creates an illusion as if there were 3. Everybody got it? I'm going to do it again. Pretend you never saw it before. Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take a quick little quiz, and if you pass the quiz, then we're going to go on and have some more magic, all right? Everybody ready? I'm going to give you the right answer. The first question is 1. So what's the right answer to the first question? 1. Very good. How many spots do you see on this card? 1 on this side over here. And this side there are 4. That's right. And this side over here there are 3. Now, this is the side that you really aren't 3, remember? There's really only 2. So when you're doing this for your friends, don't move this hand. Because see, then they'd... I'm sorry, that's wrong. This is the side over here, where there's really only 5, and if you put your fingers here, there's really only... No, I think it was this side. I'm really confused now. If I figure this out, I'll bring it back, and I'll show it to you another time. Thank you very much. All right, like I mentioned, we have several performers from our Magic Club, and now I'm going to introduce one of our older members. I don't want to say old, but older. Please welcome Skip Holker, ladies and gentlemen.
No, don't need that. Okay, now I may need a volunteer for this. You can come up. No, that's why I need the volunteer. Come on up here. Okay, put out your hand like this. We'll put that right there. And we'll take this coin and put it on top. And then I'm going to take this, maybe, if we can get it on there. Put that on there. How did that happen? You know what? Now we got to do something. We got to get rid of that. We got to get rid of this thing too, don't we? Yeah. What are we going to do with that?
I should mention that Skip is, even though he's one of our older members, he's one of the newer members and is just getting started learning magic. So congratulations to Skip. Another round of applause for Skip. Our next performer this afternoon comes to us from Sioux Falls, South Dakota. Please welcome Brian Engelman. Ladies and gentlemen, Brian.
All right, is the mic working? Yeah. All right, my name is Brian. I'm from Sioux Falls, and I need a volunteer for this card trick. So, would you like to come up? All right, what's your name? Elizabeth. Thank you for coming up. Everybody applaud for Elizabeth. Do you ever play with cards? Okay. These ones are a little bit different. They're all the same. Look at that. They're all blank on this side, but they're normal on this side. I'm going to have you pick one. It doesn't really matter because they're all the same. And I want you to write your name really big on the front of that there. Here, I'll hold it there. You can write Beth or Elizabeth or whatever you want to write there.
It's Mama. Mommy. 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 Your mommy's here.
Alright, I'll take that back. This is danger mode. Now it's in safe mode. Alright, you can see that card's dry, it's not smudging anymore. And we're going to do this trick where I put the card in the middle. We're going to try to lose it. So you can see I push it right there in the middle of the deck, push it in like that. All I have to do is cast a shadow over the top. It comes right to the top. We'll do it one more time, I'm not sure. Put it in the middle just like that. Go ahead and push it in. Alright, now we'll cast the shadow again. It's right back on top. Okay, I'll actually have you help me with it this time. So there's your card, Elizabeth, right? Here, I'll take it, pick up about half of the cards. Alright, we'll put it in the middle, put them on top. Now just cast a shadow over the top of them. And there it is. All right, now, whenever I do this trick, people always want to see it like happen. So it has to have a shadow over the top for it to work. So I got this window tint here. And here, could you have you hold the card for just a second? So we'll take this window tint. You can kind of see the cards through it like that. And we'll put your card, actually we'll do it different. We'll do it face up in the middle of the deck so you can see when it, whoops. There, face up, so you can see it going in the middle like that. And now I don't have to cast a shadow because there's kind of a tint over it, but if I just shake it. Right at the top.
Brian Engelman, ladies and gentlemen. And up next, all the way from Lamar's, Iowa, please welcome Jerry Snyder. Ladies and gentlemen.
Thanks, Dave. Is everybody having a good time today so far? Great. Have you seen stuff that you've seen before? No. Oh, well, okay, be prepared. You're going to see some more stuff you've seen before. Yes, I am from Lamar's. I call myself Jerry the Magic Guy because I used to have another name and it got overused and I changed it. And the thing is, as a magician, I'm often asked to pull a rabbit out of my hat. Well, I don't do that because I don't want to have to deal with the rabbits and some of that obvious nonsense. But I did find something in here one day that disturbed me just a little bit. A gray hair. All right. Now, we just came out of the Easter season, and that kind of celebrates Jesus' death and resurrection. And what I've got here is a wooden box, empty. And now the thing is, when Jesus was crucified, they took him down off of that cross and buried him in a tomb. Well, this yellow block, yellow, gold, color of the king, kind of looks like a Rubik's Cube. Still took me 3 days to solve this. They took him down off of the cross, placed him in a tomb, sealed it up, right? And then he laid there. That first day, that second day, and then on that third day, the ladies came back to the tomb to finish the burial process, and what they found was something interesting. And now it's a floor show. They got there and found the tomb was empty except for his grave clothes. Thank you. Oh, and by the way, later that day, he appeared to the rest of the apostles. I need a little bit of help here from someone. Okay, I'll have you come up for us, please. Yes, I know you were up here early. What is your name, sweetie?
Juliana.
Juliana. Thank you very much for coming up here. What I've got in this little bag is, if you would hold that, I've got some ropes here, and we get these all untangled and untied. We find that there's 3 of them. They're pretty much all the same length, aren't they? If you open the bag for me, because we're going to put this right in here, just like that. Okay, now hang on to that. Don't let me get in there and get at it, or let anybody get in there, okay? Because over here, I've got one. Oh, I've got a whole mess here. Look at that. I don't even know what I'm doing. I've got 3 more ropes. But if you look at these, they're different lengths, aren't there? There's 3 different lengths.
Yeah.
I've got a long one, I've got a medium length one, and I've got a short one, right? Okay. Now, I gotta ask you something. Do you like spaghetti?
It's okay.
It's okay? Well, that's half my show, folks. Anyway, I really do like spaghetti. And I got hungry one night, and I got hungry for spaghetti. And when I got into my box of spaghetti, this was what I found, just pieces of my spaghetti, all broken up in different lengths. Now the thing is, this I don't like it like this, because it's really hard to twirl up on the fork, right? Well, I was hungry enough, and I didn't care anymore, so I went ahead and cooked it anyway. And I started cooking it, I noticed at the end started to lay down in the pot, kind of like this. Okay? And it kind of almost makes it look like it's the same length, but we know it's not, because we started off with 3 lengths, right?
Yeah.
And so I cook it some more, and the ends are starting to lay down like this in the pot, looking like they're the same length, but you know, we know it can't be because we started off with different lengths, right? And so I cook it some more, and it's almost done now, and I see that all the ends are laying like this. Hey, this is kind of cool, you know. We started off with 3 different lengths, but here, and so I got real excited, and I dumped it down on a plate, knowing what I was going to find, and this was what I found. Wait a minute. Didn't we put this in there? Take one of those ropes out for me. Okay, there's one. Okay, now take another one out. There's another one. Now take the last one out. And the third one. I need you to do me a favor before we all go home today. Could you do me a favor?
Sure.
Tell me how you did this, because this is really cool. Juliana, thank you very much.
No, that wasn't.
When I was a young boy in Colorado Springs, going to school, one of my teachers one time had this something like this sitting on her desk, and she told us that it was a surprise. And at the end of the school year, she was going to tell us what it was and what it was all about. But we weren't to get up here and get nosy and start poking around to find out what it was. And so we were all just beside ourselves for the first 2-3 weeks of school. What's in here? She wouldn't tell us. She said it was a surprise for the end of the year. And after a few weeks, we got tired. It kind of lost its newness, and we got tired of it. We quit asking. So one day, we come in to find it like this. She'd taken this cover off. So here's this blue goblet. She's still not telling us what it is. Okay? But we thought, well, she's not going to tell us. We'll just have to wait. And one day, probably mid-December, I wasn't feeling well. And this was back in the days you went to school unless you were dying. Wasn't feeling real well. And so I stayed inside for recess. Now I'm, doing some coloring and that kind of thing at my desk. And I think, now is my chance. I'm going to go up there. I'm going to see what's in that glass. I get up here and I look, and I think, what in the? It's lumps of coal. I'm thinking, what's the big deal about coal? This stuff grows wild around here. So I think, okay, so I'm trying to figure all this out, and I think I better start putting this away before the teacher gets back. And I get about this far, and guess who walks in the door? So my teacher scolds me, and rightly so. And so what she decides to do, she tells me, don't tell anybody what is in there. And so what she does, she puts this back over the top of it so that we can't get at it anymore. Well, I kept my promise. I didn't tell anybody except my good buddy. But surprisingly enough, he was the only one I told, and I don't think he told anybody. But then one day, it was right at the end of the school year, we've got things all wrapped up. She takes that off to expose the cup again. And what she does is she goes in the explanation. We studied a little bit of geology already, and we knew what happens to coal. It's in the ground, very deep and it gets very hot. And she says, what has happened is you have done just like that coal does, bury it deep enough, under enough pressure and enough heat that coal will turn into diamonds, which through your hard work and pressure, you guys have done throughout this whole year. Thank you.
Gentlemen, Jerry Snyder, another round of applause. So I'm going to, let me bring this back here. So, just a minute, Jerry, I don't want you to lose these pieces here. Thank you. So, I need to borrow somebody, you know, you would be perfect, sir. Can I borrow you? No, you're right there. Yeah, can I borrow you? Would you, no, the gentleman right there with the sunglasses, you took the sunglasses off, yeah. Would you just give this gentleman a big hand, please? If you just kind of jump right up here, that'd be great. Ladies and gentlemen, your name is?
Brian.
I knew that. All right, we have met before, by the way, but we have not set anything up for today, right? That's correct. Okay, so Brian and I are going to do an amazing magic trick. Now, you're going to see Brian's son here in a little bit, who's a magician, but you're not really a magician yourself, no. But I sent Brian the instructions on how to do the trick we're going to do, and you got those instructions in the mail? Yeah, okay, so Brian has been practicing a lot to be able to do this, isn't that right, Brian? Yes, okay, so today is Brian's big debut as a magician right here at the Betty Strong Encounter Center. Are you ready, Brian? Sure, okay, hold on. So, here we go, just a second. All right, Brian, here you go. First, take a little piece of toilet paper. It's not used or anything. Brian, here's what we're going to do. We're going to take the piece of toilet paper and tear it in half, making two pieces just like this. You're good. Okay. Now I'm going to take those pieces like this and turn them sideways and turn them, make four perfectly even pieces like this. Perfect. Now I'm going to take them and I want them in my hand a little bit like this. Hold them out. Very good. All right. What do you want? No, you can use your microphone. Hold on. You need a red one. Hold on. A red one. Okay, put it back in your mouth. Hold on, just a minute, hold on. Magic fan. Take a hand, okay, right? Take the fan, just wait, open it right up, and go right over here. Wait. The rubber band fan, hold on. Ryan, you're going to have to practice that a little before. Give me a big hand for trying though. Thank you very much, Brian. Oh my goodness. All right. So let me make sure I'm where I'm supposed to be. I am. In fact, our next performer is Brian's son. Please welcome Easton Betcher, ladies and gentlemen.
Hello, everyone. Hello. My name's Easton Betcher. I'm 13 years old. I've been doing magic since I was 8. Thank you all for coming here today. All right, let's see. I've got a bag, and inside this bag I have a red scarf, a white scarf, and a blue scarf. Did I get them all? There you go. All right, what do the colors red, white, and blue make? Does anyone know? You there, I saw your hand first. Like the American flag? Yeah, the American flag. Let's see if we can merge these scarves together to make the American flag. Your guys' job make sure I don't forget a color. So we start with the red silk. Then we do the white scarf. And then we do the blue scarf. All right, everyone ready on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Where's the blue scarf? The blue scarf fell down.
Oh no. Is that why there's no blue? Okay, that's okay. We already have the red and the white. So, we'll just put the red and the white in, and this time I'll make sure we add a lot of blue. Okay, alright, here we go. Now that we've got enough blue in there, we have the... Okay, I think I might have added a bit too much blue. Okay, we can fix this. We'll just take away some blue. Okay, alright, on 3. 1, 2, 3. And now, we have the American flag. All right, next up, I need a volunteer. Does anyone here trust me? Anyone? You? You wanna come up? Okay, all right. So stand right here and face the crowd, okay? All right. So I'm getting 2 glasses of water. Are you thirsty? You're not thirsty? No? You sure you're not thirsty? Okay. Good. Good. Because you're not going to need to drink this. I just need you to hold this over your head like this, okay? You do that? Just face the crowd. Hold it over your head. Got this. All right. All right. I'm going to do this too. You know, actually, I'm going to go on this side here. Keep facing the crowd. All right, you ready? So you said you trust me, right? If we both trust each other, when we turn these cups over, no water will fall on our heads. Do you trust me? I trust you. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, on 3. 1, 2, 3. You turn over now. Do you not trust me? Okay. Here, do you want me to dump it on my head? Alright, hey, you can sit down now. Alright, so, I'm in a culinary class at school, and I've learned how to make a cake. So, I was hoping I could maybe make a cake for you guys today. Last time I tried it didn't go so well, but second time's a charm. Alright, so I'm gonna get some eggs and some flour and every kid's favorite, sugar. Alright, now mix it up, and now all we need to do is heat it. Okay, kids, do not try this at home. Whoa. Okay, we're okay, right? Okay, I might not be the best baker, but I am a magician. Thank you, everyone. My name is
All right, now you saw Jerry Snyder do a rope trick. I've been practicing a rope trick. I only do one. Okay, I do one rope trick, and I'm not very good at it, but I hope you don't mind if I show it to you. I use 3 pieces of rope. One is yellow, one is orange, and one is purple. Now, when I... Yellow, orange, and purple. So now when I use these... No? Oh, it's red, white. Oh, well, that's because this was yellow yesterday and I dyed it blue for today, and this was orange yesterday, I dyed it white for today, and this was purple yesterday, I dyed it red for today, okay? So yellow, orange, and purple. Would it be easier if I called them red, white, and blue? All right, I will. All right. Like I said, I only do one rope trick, and I've been practicing, but I'm always losing things, so that's why I have these all tied together here. The idea is, could you take 3 individual pieces of rope, one red and one white and one blue, and turn them into one long piece of rope right in front of everybody's eyes? No. You don't trust me at all to be able to do this, so let's try. So here's the idea. Could we actually say that we could take these and turn one red and one white and one blue rope into one long piece of rope? Here's how it's going to work. Watch this. This is going to be so cool, you guys. Just watch this. Here we go. Watch. On the count of 3. Here we go. 1, 2, and 3. One long piece of rope. Thank you very much. All right, people are never impressed by that. Is the problem the knots? How about if I move the knot? Would that help? That knot actually comes all the way off. It's the coolest thing. This one does too. Watch this. Now I have one long piece of rope, just like I said I was going to be able to do. All right, our next performer is Anthony Worth, the Magic Man. Please welcome Anthony Worth.
Hello. Hello. How are y'all doing? Good. That's good. I've been doing magic about 15 years, and I've got 2 tricks that I think you're really going to enjoy. They are my personal favorites, and I hope you enjoy them as well. For the first one, I'm going to need somebody to help me, though. So, you sir, can I have you come up on stage? Yes. Alrighty. For this first trick, it's a completely normal card trick. Alright, nothing you haven't seen before. Oh. Let me give these a shuffle real quick. Thank you. I want you to go ahead and make sure that that is a normal deck of cards. Normal deck of cards? Fantastic. Now, I gotta warn you, I'm not an ordinary magician. I'm a crazy magician. I do think it's a little bit crazy. So, first thing I'm gonna have you do, not crazy, you're gonna have to pick out a card. Don't let me see it though. Alright, got it? Hold it to your chest so I can't see it. Go ahead and take a peek at it, make sure you know what it looks like. Got it memorized? Fantastic. Now we're gonna lose this in here, but first I need you to put your hand out like this, put the card face down in it, put your other hand on top. Alright, one more shuffle just for good luck. Didn't drop them this time. Alright. Now I'm just gonna go through here like this and you just tell me when to stop. Right there? Are you happy with that or do you want to change your mind? Okay, go ahead and put it there. Fantastic. Now, an ordinary magician would have had you take out a Sharpie and you would have signed your card. I'm rebellious. I don't do stuff like that. Are you happy that your card is lost? Yes. Fantastic. The hand that you had the card in, go ahead and hand that out. Oh! Lavender body soap. That's a bold choice, man. Did you have a sandwich earlier? Oh, I think I caught a whiff of it. What's your name, by the way? Oscar. Nice to meet you, Oscar. I feel like I know you really well right now. Oscar, if you saw your card again, would you recognize it? Oscar. Was that your card? It is. Hell yeah. Give Oscar another round of applause. Now, who here has heard of the name Harry Houdini? Very famous magician. A few of you? Harry Houdini, when he first started, was known as the king of cards. And that's personal to me because I enjoy doing card magic. However, later in life, he became an escapologist, and that's what he's really, really well known for, is being locked up in tight shackles and escaping. So I'm going to attempt something along those lines in an homage to one of my heroes. So, man in the black, can I have you come up? And then the lady next to you, can you come up as well? Give them a round of applause as well. What's your name? Barb. Nice to meet you, Barb. Mary. Nice to meet you, Mary. Mary and Barb, I've got very, very important jobs for you to do. I've got here some shackles, something that Houdini may have used himself. On these shackles, I have locks. Barb, I'm gonna have you make sure that these locks are normal locks. Oh, that's all right. Just all over the place today, huh? There you go. The other one for you. Make sure that those are normal locks. Remember, I'm gonna have you pull on those, make sure that those don't come apart. Solid metal? Fantastic. Solid locks? Are they solid locks?
Yes.
Awesome. Have you hold the key. All right, I'm gonna take this. So as you can see, I need you to grab those two and then wrap them across, so intercross them. And then we're gonna take a lock and pull it pretty tight. Put that right there like that. Is that fair?
Yep.
All right, perfect. Get that lock in there. Awesome. So I got one rest in there. Now we're gonna do the same thing on this one. Mary, if you would come grab this other lock. Go ahead and I'll put it in there.
In here?
Yep, just get as tight as you can. Some of the most impossible escapes in magic. Awesome. Change it together. Yep, and then just push that lock in there. We're having fun up here, folks.
Oh, am I supposed to find it, am I? Huh?
Right, there you go. Alrighty. Now I've got this. Look at this hanky here. I'm gonna have Mary on you. Have you over here on this side. Barb will have you take this corner. All right, and we're gonna actually, we're gonna need that a little higher, so I can do this impossible straight. Get that a little straighter there. So, Mary, we'll have you lower yours just a little bit there. This is very impossible, you guys. I mean, I gotta make a presentation for everybody. Have you step a little further back so I can get out of them. Awesome. Yeah. So that one. Oh, you know what? I'm not sure I can do this escape, guys. You know what? You guys have been great. I'm just gonna have to stay in these all night. Give these guys a little round of applause. They've been amazing. You guys have been great. A great audience. Thank you so much.
Anthony Worth, ladies and gentlemen. Is there anybody here who is 6 years old? Are you 6 years old? Would you come up here? Give this young lady a big hand if you would, please. Stand right up over here. Is there anybody else who's 6 years old? Are you 6 years old? Are you really? Would you come up here also? Wonderful. Come right over here, ma'am. Right over here. What's your name? Emma, let me shake your hand. Thank you, Emma. Stand right over here, closely. And what's your name? Leslie, is that right? Glad to meet you. And how old are you again? 6, all right, that's right. And how old are you again?
6.
Yeah, I was just checking. Okay, now, Emma and, I'll shake your hand, no problem. Okay, now, Emma and Leslie and I are, no, that's all right, just keep your hand down there. All right, now, here's what we're gonna do. 6 years, you're not married, are you? No, okay, good. Let me just get something back here, because you guys are gonna help me do this. This is so cool. Let me just make sure I have all the pieces I need. Yeah, okay, here we go. So, here's what's gonna happen. So I have some of these rings, okay? So just take a whole look at that, okay? And it's Leslie, is that right? Or is it what Leslie is right? Okay, good. I want you to just check and make sure there's no holes or cracks or anywhere. Would you check and make sure too? Make sure there's no holes or cracks anywhere. Did you find any? There's one right through the middle. Did you miss that one? There's a big hole right there. That's okay. Leslie goes, come on. Oh, hold on to that, Leslie. Okay, you got it? I'm going to take this one from you just a second. Hold on to that. Hold on to both of them. Perfect. All right, here's what's going to happen. So let's see, you have 1, 2, I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of these altogether. You have 2 of them. Now, here's what I want you to do. Leslie, I want you to take these and hold on to 2 of them like this, and I want you to go 1, 2, 3, and on 3, you just drop 1. And because it's magic, it'll automatically link together. All right? Here we're going to go. 1, 2, 3, drop 1, and it'll link right on like mine did. Wait, I have another idea. Here, you take these. You take those. Just those 2. You take these 2. Now, here's what's going to happen. You're going to go 3, 2, 1, and then these will come apart, okay? And then you go 1, 2, 3, and then those will go together. You got it? Okay, so you just go ahead and do that. Well, and here's what I want to have happen. I want yours that are linked together to end up looking like hers that aren't linked together. and I want yours to end up looking like his that are linked together. Okay, you got it? Okay, so while you guys work on that, all right? Let's see, I'm going to try something here. I think I have a couple more. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I have a couple. You got it? So you just keep working on those and try to get those so yours look like his, and you make yours look like hers, all right? That's all you have to do is just make that. So let's see. Yeah, oh my goodness. Now I'm confused. Let's see if I have. Okay, so the idea, Emma, just step right over here a little bit closer. There we go. So you need to make yours, Emma, look like his, and you need to make yours look like hers, okay? So now, and I'll just stand up here so I'm out of the way. So if you have 4 of them that happen to be linked together like this, you can make some kind of fun things. This is cool. So if you take them like this, so you got it. So you're going to make yours look just like hers, and you're going to make yours look just like his. Okay, so now, so if you take 4 of them like this and kind of hook them together, you can kind of make a swing. That's kind of cool. Or if you go like this, it kind of looks like a message. So, all right, now what's going to happen is you're going to have, yours are going to look just like hers, okay, and yours are going to look just like his, okay? You just keep working on that. You'll get it. You'll just fine. If you actually take one of these and put it in the middle, I have 2 on the top and one on the middle. If you can pull the inside out like this is the coolest thing. Look at this. You can take, how are you doing back here, okay? You want to have yours look just like his, okay? So if you just want yours to look like that, let's see, if we take this one, if we go down here and take this middle, now you have a bigger swing. That's kind of cool. You can actually go like this, and then you can go like this, and now it's kind of like a rose opening in the spring. How about that? It's an exercise machine. I use it every day. There you go. How are we doing back here, okay? So you want yours to look kind of like hers, and you want yours to look kind of like his. So okay, just like that. So let's see, there's this, and if we bring this, and now we can bring 2 of them up to the top like that in the middle, and then we can bring 1 more up here like over this, like this. So I show you what, if you walk over there and hand yours to him, and you hand yours to her, go ahead and do that. Now pretend I didn't see you do that. Now, look at that, she did it over here, and he did it over there. Give me a big hand. I'm going to take this one. Oh, can you pick those up for me just for a second? Can I have these? Let me just borrow one more time. I'll just, yeah, that's good. I'll put them over here. There we go. It's going to put them all together like this. Would you give Emma and Leslie a big hand for helping? Thank you very much, Leslie. Thanks for good job. Good, Emma's job. You can have a seat back over there. All right. So we said we have some door prizes. Skip, can you bring those up? Bring up the green thing. Easton, will you grab the books and that little kit? All right. Yeah, bring all that stuff up here. All right, so young people have their names put in here. We got several things I'm going to show you here just a second. So this, go ahead and display that for everybody, Easton, so they can see. This is a little magic kit that you can go home. It's got a book inside and some little props, so you could learn 150 magic tricks. All right? Would that be cool? So we're going to have somebody, just a minute, we're going to have somebody draw well, your name is inside, so we don't want to, because if it drew your name, that would not be very good, would it? Easton, you go ahead and draw. Just reach in, draw a name. Only one. Okay, and we're going to see who gets the magic kit is Kaylee Pichardo. Kaylee? Kaylee, right there. All right, Kaylee. Congratulations, Kaylee. All right, hold on to that just a second. Wait just a minute. The next is a book. We've got a book. It's called the Magic Fun Book. The Magic Fun Book. By the way, our club has been giving these, donating these to the hospitals. So kids who are in the hospital have something to look at. They've always had things for adults when they're in the hospital, like crosswords and things like that. But we found these books, and so we donated them to the hospital. So both the hospitals have gotten a bunch of these. But now you can have one too. There are puzzles in here, and there are magic tricks you can learn. And this one is going to who, Easton?
Emily.
Emily Christofferson. Emily, where's Emily? There she is right there. She's coming. All right. Would you give that to her? Come on, you can clap louder than that, you guys. Come on. All right, we've got another one of those books. Go ahead, Easton, grab another one. Who gets this one? Emma Sanchez. Emma that just helped. All right, Emma. Congratulations to you. There you go. And then we even have more. Each one of these is an individual little booklet that has, they all have a puzzle. It all has a magic trick inside that you can learn and show people. So we're going to draw a bunch of names, all right? I've got 6 of these, Easton, so draw one name first. And say it nice and loud. Brayley Langle? Brayley? All right, Brayley. Let's hear it for Brayley. There you go. Pick another one.
Owen Roberts.
Owen Roberts. Go ahead and pull another one while we're doing this. There you go, Owen. Congratulations.
Brady Roberts.
Brady, oh, another one. All right, there you go. I got 3 left, Easton.
Jesse Fravel.
Fravel, Jesse right there. I'm going to take just a second while Jesse's coming up here to introduce you to Jesse's dad, who is Corey Fravel. Corey is a magician, and you might have seen him here on this stage. He performs every now and then. There you go, Jesse. Congratulations. You can take that back, and your mom and dad will show it to you. Okay? Next.
Liz Connor.
What? Liz, it looks like Liz Connor. Okay. Here we go, and find one more.
Isley Langle.
All right, good job. So let's bring all our performers back here just real quick so you can say congratulations and thanks to them. Let's bring back the Geronius family. Geronius, come on up here. And kind of move over this way. Your dad's coming. And then move on over here. Very good, very good. And Skip Holker, ladies and gentlemen. Skip Holker. Brian Engelman. Brian. Come on, Brian. Come on. Very good. Congratulations. And Jerry Snyder. Come on up. Jerry. Easton Betcher. And Anthony Worth. And I'm Dave Johnson. Thanks, everybody, for being here. Hope you had a great time. Bye, everybody. Thanks, guys. Good job. Thank you.